This isn't just a wallet. It's a rare find. There's something different about owning something almost nobody else has. That's why when
Ridge dropped their limited Kintsugi
collection, I had to grab one. Inspired by the Japanese art of turning imperfections into golden masterpieces.
This is 26-year-old Justin Martinez and 27-year-old Christopher Andrews. On July 2nd, 2025, Palm Beach County Sheriffs responded to a Walmart in reference to employees caught in theft. The loss prevention investigation finds they have stolen at least 2 iPhones, multiple sound bars, speakers, and batteries valued at almost $5,000. Detectives learned Christopher was disabling the door security alarm to allow his accomplices to escape undetected. Watch what the suspects tell detectives when arrested, and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Raise your hand for me, please. Everything you're about to tell me is the whole truth, correct?
Yes.
Do you know what perjury is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, where's perjury in your own words?
It's about lying.
Lying under oath.
Yes.
Police officer will take a sworn statement, also lying to the judge. Well, also counts something with 1 year in prison if found guilty. With that being said, you're about to tell me the whole truth, right?
Yes.
Cattle, why are we here today?
Because we concluded an investigation for one of our associates, Christopher Andrews. We identified some issues with our exit doors. We verified our exit doors batteries and the fact that they open and close every month. We identified some of them where the battery was not on or it was missing. So we started investigating what was happening, and because the span of the time was very long, it took us a little bit to kind of find out what really happened. We identified Christopher Andrews was removing a master key from a key box that is allowed as a temporary use for team leaders in the store to use to help customer support and things like that.
Right.
And he was going to the Garden Center exit door, taking the battery out, and then some individuals will come right after it with a push-on merchandise, and then he'll put the battery back.
So they
How
cleared
many
everything
incidents
out here.
did you guys find?
We found 3.
3.
It's
Okay.
organized
And,
crime, huh?
You obviously pulled him off to the side today and spoke to him.
Correct.
And he admitted to
He did.
that he's working with them.
Yes, he
Okay.
admitted that he was working with them, and he admitted also another instance where we have him by himself with other accomplices removing cell phones out of a high security cage.
Okay. Around how much total loss are you guys looking at, roughly?
About 4,800.
About 4,800.
Mhm.
Okay. And obviously you'd like to prosecute.
He definitely went to jail, bro.
Prosecution on Christopher and the associates as well, the
Correct.
accomplices if we identify them.
Yes, we want to prosecute all 3.
Okay.
There was also a third suspect involved, 22-year-old Brendan Moser. Mr. Moser immediately invoked his right to remain silent.
Alright, do not speak to Justin.
I ain't blur the camera, bro.
Alright.
I want to see everything, dog.
Thank you, Mom.
I ain't tripping, bro.
Brendan.
I mean,
Thank you.
There you go. I'm about to say he over age. Like, what's up with that, dog?
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting act.
I understand your mom kind of invoked your right, but it is what it is. If that's your choice, that's your choice.
Okay, bro, man, his mother should be revoking his right, bro.
I do have to, like I said, I have to ask you certain biographical information to fill out the paperwork, and that'll be it. Okay, so I'll be able to kind of talk to you through the plastic there. All right. If you have any questions, if you need anything, you let me know, and I'll try to help you as much as I can, as long as you're cool, calm, respectful, and cooperative with us like you have been so far. As long as you maintain that, and there's going to be no issue. I appreciate it. Yep.
Detectives interview Christopher while he's working at Walmart.
What's going on, man?
Oh, man, he know he talking
My
about
first time meeting you. I know that I'm Kevin. I know
You know how I am.
Yeah. So you obviously understand why I'm here. So at this point,
We too relaxed,
I know
bro.
that you've already spoken with him and Jose. We would like to speak to you and talk to you about everything that's going on.
You talking about
All right, so I'm going to read you your rights so you understand what those are, and then we'll go from there, okay? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand all these rights that I've read to you?
Yes.
All right, with those rights in mind, are you willing to speak with me?
Yes.
All right. So, I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. I know that you already spoke with Pam and Jose about what has been going on, and for
definitely know what's going on, dog.
so if you want to go back and kind of start from the beginning and tell us what's going on, and we'll go.
He's shaking. You know he did it, bro. He nervous.
Well, I have somebody in my life that is kind of like narcissistic kind of thing, with like the world revolves around them, and then it's like basically one of those like you do what I say, or it's not a big deal for you kind of people, you know.
Who is that?
It's like an ex of mine.
Why are you still talking to her? And that's the case, dog. That's stupid.
But basically, it was like you know, he like where he. So all this stuff did not benefit me, right? It's more for my safety kind of thing. Like I got no value out of any of this.
Then why do it then, bro?
That.
That's stupid.
Because-
Like, why are you doing something to help somebody else that don't even like you, bro? That would seem like, on top of that, you're 100% responsible for what you're doing, and you're letting somebody else influence what you. That's crazy, bro.
Like I would used to be at threats of he would either come here and hit me, or you know, all
Bully?
this other
Man,
stuff.
you're a grown
Like,
man,
I
bro.
got scars on the back of my head from him. I think this eyebrow was busted at one point from him.
When you say him, is that the ex or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Was
this scar right here is from like a couple months ago, so it's like
Was this all occurring while you were still in a relationship with him?
no.
So you were already broken up.
Yeah.
The threats that were being made, or the comments that were being made, how are those being made?
Like in what aspect?
Like he would tell you, or
A lot of it was like over the phone kind of thing.
Were there any text messages, anything written, anything like that, so that you can? I'm asking more so for proof of what you're saying that is true.
I mean, there's some text, but a lot of it's over phone calls and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Are you willing to show the text messages that say that, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna hurt you or kill you or whatever that
let me see what I can pull up for you real quick.
Got his feet propped
Let me
up.
see.
Man, I think he's lying, bro.
what, 2 years, 3 years?
Almost 4.
What will you do with everything that you take in the cell phone and all that? What do you do with it?
I'm just give it because,
Like I said, him?
yeah, because like I said, I have no need for them. Right. So I already have a job. You know what I mean? So I don't need things like that. So it's all to him.
That's crazy, dog.
Have you
I
ever
wanna
wanted
do
to see
like that, dude?
your home from space?
Dude tweaking, bro.
With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right.
you're no longer with this person, correct? Okay. And you made a comment that you didn't want to name names.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to name names?
Because like what is this? Like one of those things.
I think he lying, dog. Like, why protect somebody that don't even like you, bro? And you still with them in a sort of way. That's
You
crazy.
know, if I happen to say it, then it's like, who knows what's gonna happen, that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
He ain't fearing for a life from
I'm
it.
not the kind of
Man, that's crazy.
one thing that happened to me.
Fuck, dog.
Okay. So you understand with us being here and talking to you, right? that This is outside of the Walmart side of things, right? That was more of the administrative process.
Yeah.
We're here on the criminal investigation side of things, right?
Yeah.
And because there is the allegation of a theft that has occurred and missing property, and there's evidence that they have to prove that you were involved in that in some way, shape, or form, right? You're making some pretty bold claims saying that you were, in a way, forced to do what you did, right?
Forced.
But without naming the other people that are involved, because there's more than just one.
So, me, it was one. If anything like I told him, if there was more than one, then I have no idea. Because to me, it was just one.
But there's more than one other person that was involved.
Yeah, so that, I don't know.
Did they show you the photos of the people that were involved?
Yeah, so I showed him, because one of them is the same person, just without hair.
Okay.
The other one, I have no idea. Honestly, on that one.
But
So unless
you were seen on video interacting with that person.
Well, like I said, I don't know him physically. Like, I don't know who he is really.
Okay.
But most of my talking
You've
was
seen him
Justin.
before, though.
So Justin would send him or him?
Mm-hmm.
Would Justin, what was his name, Justin?
Yeah,
Would send him?
that was
That
the person
other person you don't know him.
besides your ex.
Besides your ex,
Yeah, yeah, just that.
So let me ask you this, right? At any point in time in the 2 years that this has been going on, where you've been claiming that you've been threatened by him with violence of some sort, and you didn't help facilitate the theft of whatever the items were, right?
You don't got no proof, bro.
Did you ever call the police or think to talk to a deputy about what was going on?
No, because it make it worse. Kind of thing. Like, the thing is, like, where am I gonna go? You know what I'm saying?
Do you live with this person?
Not anymore. I live with, like, a friend. But it's still, like, he still has access to my bank accounts and all that stuff. So it's like, there's a lot of things going on in life.
Okay. How old are you?
Get a new bank account then, bro. There's no excuse, bro.
Before working on the actual sales floor, you were part of the asset protection team, correct?
A long time ago.
Like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why
I thought that was
Deputy Cavedo knows you, and that's why you know Deputy
I thought that was his job at first, dog. So what he do? What is his job at Walmart then? 'Cause I know asset protection people, they can wear regular street clothes. I used to work at Walmart before, so yeah.
right?
You be a manager or something. I moved that to be a manager.
So the fact that you've had personal interaction with law enforcement, obviously in a work capacity, but it's to the point where you guys know each other. That's what's making it strange to me, that if you're being threatened to commit a crime and that you know is wrong because you used to work to catch that, right? Why would you not have been like, hey, I need to put a stop to this because I don't want to lose my job. I don't
Even
want
if that's true, he's still going to jail, bro. That
right?
don't mean nothing.
That's kind of a normal thing, especially if you've already worked doing that job, right? Why would you not have reached out to law enforcement if that was actually going on?
More like a fear kind of thing.
You just spent 5 minutes scrolling through text messages,
And
there's nothing in there.
We go back more and more, and then we find it. A lot lately, some of it has been all over.
If you can you search on your phone?
I don't know.
New Fireball Blaze is an apple. Enchant your taste buds. And this is for your 7 boyfriends?
No.
Oh, dang, that's a quick commercial, bro. What was going on?
That's Justin, correct?
No, it is not, bro.
That's the other guy we're talking about.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Justin? And this guy always connected up.
They might have been friends.
You have to know that guy. Because you used to give him drinks and this and that. You have to know who that guy is. You know Justin for 4 years.
He know.
For 4
Yeah,
years.
but I don't know.
That guy never came around.
No, because the other thing is there's friends that I've seen maybe once or twice that live like in Korea, for example. Like I know of them too, but it's still like I really don't know them. You know what I'm saying?
No, No, bro.
You happen to know his name?
It's like Brand or something like that.
Because I mean, if I'm together with my boys for the past 4 years, I'm going to know his friends.
The thing is,
Like, they coming in together. I understand you're scared.
The thing is, like when we were together, this was not around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Here's the deal, right? You're looking at some pretty serious allegations because of the amount of theft that has occurred, which you helped facilitate in various different ways, whether you checked out the key to go into the cage or whether you disabled the fire alarm. There's a lot of different stuff, right? If you want to sit here and take it all yourself, then by all means, understand that you're going to get the full wrath, right? However,
Whether he adds them, I still will get the full rap, dog. If they ain't be included, they'll just charge all of them together with the same crime. So there's no difference.
making these claims that someone else is directing you what to do, telling you what they want, what they need, whatever, and you're doing it out of a fear of violence or threats against yourself, right? Then it would behoove you to indicate and identify the people that are involved. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a police officer. I'm what they call law enforcement. I enforce the law. Okay. When it gets to the point where it goes before a judge and a prosecutor and a defense attorney and it's actually in court, all of those mitigating factors that could come into play, that's when it comes into play. More cooperative that you are in the investigation side of things right now, the better it ends up working out for you in the long run, because the judge, the defense attorney, the prosecutor is going to be able to see this whole video. They're going to be able to watch everything of what's going on. They're going to see all the videos of what happened, all that stuff, right? They're the ones that if you are cooperative, then it's going to be something where they can help you in the long run. Where it could be avoiding jail, it could be less fines, it could be probation, it could be all sorts of different things. I can't sit here and make you any sort of promises, because that's not my job. I can't do that. All I can say is that there's a possibility, and I know that because in my career I've worked with people who have decided to be cooperative and it worked in their favor. I've worked with people who have not been, and it has zero effect. There's all sorts of things that can happen, okay? So I'm not sitting here trying to make you any sort of promises or twist your arm or anything like that, but you're making some pretty stiff allegations that somebody is kind of forcing you to do what you've been doing for a two-year period, and you haven't notified law enforcement at any point in time.
Then you had no evidence too.
It's at a point where you kind of need to be like, all right, this is what's going on, just be straight up, right? And just tell us exactly what's going on, who's involved, so that we can go investigate further. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be able to help you. This is the time when we're help you as well. It's not just, hey, you're going to jail, that's it. You know, we are.
They're going to jail regardless, bro.
I'm just saying, hey.
Well, he would be the ringleader.
Okay.
That would. He's the one who's doing all this stuff. And then this is also his ex.
Okay.
That is who I'm technically living with at the moment.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Brendan Mosier.
Brendan?
Mm-hmm.
Mosier?
Mm-hmm. MSDR.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
so got that name, okay.
Yeah, but it's like, he really is not like it, because like, he's still because he's still in love with him,
Okay.
but he don't love him, but then he still will do anything for him, kind of thing.
Okay.
But he
Like you
is
would,
like
bro.
the main person for everything.
Is there anybody else that would not know?
No, it'd be just
Brandon and
So Justin calls you, says what, an iPhone 15 or whatever? Okay.
So kind of walk me through it. How did you do it? When he calls you and say, well, some of the things you did. When he calls you for the iPhone, he's like, how did you do it?
So, to be honest with you, 99% of the time, he would just come in, I'll give it to him, he would walk through with it.
But is not in a lock system? Or how do you get access to that?
we have a key system. Like we move keys out to open things up. For that.
That's bad, bro. Like they keep their iPhones they keep how many iPhones they have documented. They probably got a list of everything, dog. Like they know, like I can't say the word right, but they know something's going wrong. They're missing money. They have less iPhones than they should have, and with that, they'll know somebody's stealing, dog. Like there's no way you would have not got caught doing it.
Well, yeah, for other things, that's whoever can get in, yeah. But, like 90% he got and took out on his own.
Now this is the time when you gotta recuperate after this thing.
Yeah.
You can't just let this be a stolen, you gotta move forward. And we're gonna do our part for this too.
Yeah.
To make sure that you don't get mistreated anymore or get,
well, the only one that mistreats me is Justin. You know?
We'll take care of that. Okay? I do appreciate you talking to us. You're being truthful. Okay?
That's crazy. He got another man bullying him still. And he ain't getting no benefits from it.
Well, unfortunately, you are going to go to jail. You know?
It would behoove you to
You
not
love that word,
that this is going on, because I'm just going to be straight up with you. They will most likely be facing criminal charges as well. So, if anything, you'll see them there. I don't know how quickly we're going to be acting on it, but it will be addressed. It's not going to be something that we just look away from. We limited it to Justin and Brendan, right? If you know more.
Yeah, no,
If you and I'll go outside of that. If you know of something else either going on here at the store, right, with other employees or other customers or whatever, if you know something like that, they could help us with some sort of criminal
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
or whether it's theft rings, if it's drugs, if it's anything, any sort of crime related, right? That type of information, I'm not going to ask you to provide that to me right now.
I give you
If it's something that you might have knowledge of and you want to talk to us, I'll go off camera so that all that whole conversation occurs not on the record.
Trying to get that man to become an informant, dog. A professional informant, bro. That's crazy. I guess that's how I start, though.
We'd have to agree.
Put the palms together. The palms together. Like you're praying. Should we go through one more time, make sure we got everything on?
Hey, good job.
Justin was located with a group of friends and arrested during a traffic stop.
Driver! Passenger of the vehicle! Step out of the car now! This is the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office!
He took that piss out fast, bro.
Driver! Rear passenger, step out of the vehicle. Only the rear passenger.
Only the rear passenger. You two sit, you come.
Rear passenger, face away from me. Begin walking back towards me now. I need hands! Hands on my side! Hands!
Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Walk to my left. Walk to the left.
Put your hands up on the dashboard, both of you inside the vehicle.
Passenger! Passenger! Front passenger only! Step out of the vehicle and face away from me. Front passenger, begin walking back towards me, towards the side of my void. Hannah, go in front of me. Continue walking back towards me. Take him out. Pull him back behind the car. Hey, leave him with and then go over.
Back! 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 Slow down.
Hell no, bro.
Keep walking. Walk. 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 Walk.
What is going on here?
Usually you tell people what's going on before you slap them in.
Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Alright, AD.
Huh? Okay, relax.
I'm just like, I'm mesmerized right now, man. I don't know.
This is a training exercise. No, one of you I want, one of you I want, one of you I don't. Okay? So relax. So 3 are gonna get to go to the market, 1 isn't. Okay?
What does that mean, bro?
Come on, Justin. No. Nothing that's sharp between close together? No.
Oh, 2 of them, bro.
We're good?
Yep. I need to see a skateboarding trick. You're blocked off right here.
Oh, man.
I need to see something cool.
Alright. Yeah, you gotta do it.
You gotta pick through it. I got shoes on.
The lieutenant, just gonna do what we asked. I'll ask you the questions. We're not gonna answer. And it's respectful and you are.
The lieutenant wants to see a cool trick.
Yeah.
I'm here, or we are here, because you have been indicated as being involved in a crime. So that's why I'm here.
Are you confused?
To investigate that further and talk to you, okay? Before I talk to you, I'm going to read you your rights so you understand those. Then we can go from there, alright?
If they read you your rights, bro, you going to jail, dog.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not to answer any questions. Do you understand? I understand. Do you understand all the rights that I have read to you? Yes. With those rights in mind, are you choosing to speak with me? Yeah, I'm just curious of what's going on. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get everything together, and we'll come back here and talk to you.
This is the evolution of carry, the Ridge Wallet. Let's see how it redefines your essentials. Elegantly minimal, incredibly secure, and for a limited time, upgrade your carry for up to 40% off.
Alright. So, this is why I'm here. Who's that? Me? Okay. Who's that? Me? Who's that? Wait, what's really going on? I'm just why would I have these photos? Do you know where this is from? I mean, it looks like Walmart from the shopping cart. Yep. Okay. So here's the deal. There's a reason why
You
I'm
look
here.
confused. You know what he
The reason
did,
why I
bro.
made contact with you, the reason why all of this just happened, okay? It's not because we just decided to cherry pick you out of the air, right? We've done our research. We've gotten a report from Walmart of what occurred there, okay? And now is your chance to tell your side of the story, okay? Because obviously there's more to it. I don't understand why everything happened the way that it did. And that is why I would like to speak with you, so to give you the opportunity to kind of clear the air and explain why you did what you did there. Okay? Understand that there's a very sophisticated audio and video surveillance system there throughout the entire store and in the parking lot. So everything that occurred, as you can see, just by these photos, you know, we're identifying
Oh, okay,
these
bro.
photos. That's how I got your name. Okay? So that's why I'm here. So, I don't know how long it's been going on for. I mean, I have a very good idea of it. But I
You know he
like to
called.
hear your side of the story of what's been going on at the moment.
You
I
know
know
you're
that
thinking.
you're not the only one involved, right? That's why I showed you the picture of the other guy. My thoughts and feelings at this point in time are that you had some sort of opportunity, maybe somebody approached you, maybe you needed money, I don't know the full story, right? That's why I want to talk to you, okay? Because there may be reasons as to why you did what you did. But, as I said, video shows you going into the store, selecting some things, and walking out of various different exits, and taking those items without paying for them. So the basis of this investigation is a theft investigation. And it's not just one occurrence, there's multiple. Which is kind of why I got elevated. This district just decided to utilize their number of cars to do it, and that's why you guys got called out the way you did. However, it is, right now it's looking like a felony. Now, if there is mitigating circumstances or reasons behind why
Yeah, you good, bro.
there may be some change to that. I don't know until I speak with you. If you understand that. Okay. So you want to tell me about what's been going on?
He can't even think of a lie, bro. He don't know what to say because he caught, bro. Like, what do you say if I tell you I got your video of you doing everything, and that's clearly you because you even pointed yourself out. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I say as an excuse to lower my charges, bro?
Getting groceries. Okay. What kind of groceries we talking? Regular household groceries. Can you name some of the items that you would say? Rice, pasta, frozen chicken nuggets.
If you need grocery money, get a job, bro.
Yes,
Like
sir.
that.
Okay. And on those two occasions when you took those items, did you drive, or sorry, not drive, but walk out the front door? Walk out the front door? Yeah. Where'd you go? It was like, not like the front door, it was like one of the side doors. Okay. So, don't those side doors normally have alarms on them? Yeah, that's like fire doors, right? Yeah. So how did you get out of those doors without the alarm going off? I don't know. Nothing like alerted or anything. You just walked up to the door, pushed it open, nothing sounded, nothing, just walked out. Alright.
Is that a violation for Walmart on their end?
Hi, I'm Brett.
Since the fire door don't work?
This is
The alarm don't
Donna,
work on it?
and this is Buddy.
I don't know, bro.
I appreciate you giving me something, but I I mean, as far as like what exactly? You didn't steal those groceries? No, it was groceries. I got it was like all food. I think anything else that wasn't food was just like body wash. Like self-care products. How old are you? I'm 26. 26 years old. And 37, so I got 10 years on you.
They are coaching the 4K, boy. Lying like
I've been in your shoes before, not in this particular situation. However, I've been your age, dealt with life's circumstances. I've made mistakes, everybody does. I think this is probably a series of mistakes that you've made over the course of time. I mean, I haven't done anything like this. Like this is like I don't have like a rap sheet of like. I'm saying like you've been arrested for it. No, I know. Not even just arrested. Like even if like things that aren't on paper. This just isn't what I do. It's just like. So what made you decide?
He chose the worst thing to do, bro. He about to get a felony probably.
I had to do this. It was just I wanted to get groceries for someone who needed it. Who? Just a friend. What's your friend's name? Would they be able to verify that? Would they be able to verify it? Yeah. Okay. What's your friend's name? Reagan. What is it? Reagan. Is that a male or female? Oh, female. Okay. Does she live locally? Like Reagan. Okay. What do you do for work? I do videography. Okay.
Freelance.
I'm a freelance videographer.
He ain't making no money, bro. He ain't making no money, dog.
Music videos, brand campaigns, commercials, short films. Is it fairly consistent in your work level? Like you have. Yeah, like so I'm a part of like a production company. It's based out of South Florida, and I mean we work with artists all across.
No, why you still in there, bro?
Let's be real. Is that an itemized list of items that you took? Okay. It's not just groceries. It was groceries. I don't know what else I could fit inside that cart. It was literally just. There were 3 different occasions. Right? There's more than that. Because we have evidence that suggests that you had been doing this periodically over the course of 2 years.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay.
How you gonna do it for 2 years straight like you ain't gonna get caught, man? Something wrong with him, man. 2 years, dog? You couldn't stop at like 5 or 6. At least stop at 2, bro. Or something, dog. 2 years, that's too long, bro. You be evading it.
At least in the past couple months here, in Royal Palm.
He looking confused like he know what he did.
441 in Belvedere. In March, there's an incident on video that includes you taking wireless gaming headsets, a wireless
he a criminal dog.
a sound, a JBL
like what's it called? Like when you you're still like you're I can't think of the name of it, dog. Dang, you're something criminal. You're like you work as a criminal, dog. I can't think of the name of it, bro. They'll come through later on.
And a JBL Bluetooth speaker and a callback, among other things. But these are the things that the loss prevention guys could actually identify. So there's that, and then I have 2 more incidents that are all literally itemized. That they watch you on video do it. So this is what I'm trying to say. I understand that you're trying to downplay your involvement in it, but at some point in time, you
don't know what's going on, bro. That's funny.
I don't think that you're a bad guy. I don't think that you're doing this to try and hurt somebody. You obviously have some sort of motivation outside of just being a bad person. If you're a bad person, you have a terrible criminal record, you know, all sorts of crazy stuff, right? You probably had some sort of circumstance that you needed to do this for some reason, or you're trying to help somebody out, or you had an opportunity, or whatever. I don't know, right? But I can almost guarantee you, if we were to go to your house, we'd probably find some of this stuff.
If I sold it probably on
items,
eBay, on Facebook,
and they're pretty high dollar value.
That's still probably gone, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going and trying to sell stuff, I don't know. Make money, I have no idea.
That's probably basically it. Trying to keep up with bills.
So do you want to be honest with me now and tell me exactly what's going on? Or do you want to keep along the same game of
if I'm just stealing the groceries?
If I'm just stealing the groceries to help a friend.
He took a deep breath, dog. Like, he know he caught, dog. He know he can say the make it better. Ain't nothing you can do, dog.
Are you tired of getting lowball cash offers on your property? When I buy your property, I purchase your property in as-is condition.
I ain't talking about freaking arrow, dog.
I told you I wasn't coming at you with some bullshit, dude. I'm not making this stuff up, bro. The only reason why we are here today is because we have
got all the evidence in the world, bro.
very good documentation, and it's not just a piece of paper. It's all video and audio. There's like 100 and there's like 150 different items of video, just video of you on these.
He about to get. It's more than 4,800 then. He about to get
50 different
10,000 probably. 20. We've been doing it for 2 years.
So I'm not lying to you that I'm making this stuff up. It's all on video of you coming in.
Selecting the merchandise and leaving.
He don't know what to say, bro.
So what's up?
He don't know what to say, bro. He thinking about right now. He thinking about if he only could have stopped there last time, he didn't get caught, bro, and none of this would happen. Being too greedy, you know what I'm saying? He probably thinking about everything he did, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, I finally got caught. He been doing it for a while. If I was him, I wouldn't be looking at my back every chance I got, dog. I've just been still for a long time.
Who is this other white guy? That's my friend. What's his name? Brendan? Okay.
My freaking dad tripping now, bro.
Why was he there with you?
He was feeling too, what you mean?
Thank you, I appreciate it. Did it? He was just
I used just my friend.
just hanging out. Yeah, like he was just with me. But he knew what was up.
He just made on part of the crime, dog. He gotta go to it. Threw that man under the bus, bro.
Checking everything out. He was even picking some of the items.
Oh yeah, he going too. Everybody must go.
I think he was just helping me
Helping you shop. Helping you steal, bro.
Shop, whatever. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, whatever helping you steal.
Is it just the two of you? Nobody else involved. Nobody else involved.
He regretting everything he did. Now you can tell on his face, bro.
Usually when I ask a question, I know the answer to it. Like, you're talking about like walking out the door and everything. Like, it's I mean, he didn't have anything involved with it. Sure. He did. I mean, like, I'm talking about as far as like.
Hey man, we about to get up out of here, you heard me? Well, I'm about to get up out of here, dog. I said
Who else had anything to do with it?
Till next time, bro. Till next time, bro.
Who's that person?
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker,